I follow an animal psychic on TikTok.
Oh. Can you break this down? How does that work?
So they're psychic. Like there's people psychics, right? And they'll do readings from like people who've passed on or whatever. Or they'll do like telepathy or something when they're reading the thoughts of a person or intuit things, I guess. And then there's this woman on TikTok and she believes that she can speak to animals, like both like alive ones and passed on ones. And she said that you should, before you leave the house, you should tell your dog like where you're going and how long you're going to be. So then they don't freak out and they can relax a bit.
I think I do that anyway.
I mean, I've started doing it and it's fun.
Yeah.
Like even if it's not real, even if they don't understand, I'm like, you know what? I need to know how long I'm going to be. I need to set some boundaries with myself.
Exactly. Well, do you want to start the podcast?
Let's pod, honey. Hello, welcome to Throwing Drinks. It's a silly little Bravo podcast with your two friends, Maggie Luke and myself, Jen Fricka. And it's kind of like Bravo Christmas, honestly, at the moment.
It's so good. It's like, so good.
So many great shows are back, and we have BravoCon going on as we currently speak. It's Monday in Australia as we're recording, Sunday American time, so I guess it's like the last day of BravoCon there. And I've just been fixed on TikTok watching just snippets of everything.
Every moment's good. They're doing so well.
I haven't seen a dud one. My favorite so far, I saw a TikTok of the Vanderpump Rules producers.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good. I kind of, because you don't really hear from them very much. And it was like just really cool to see how, like basically one producer had been on maternity leave for the entire shoot of the last season, but then was sitting in the edit and was like, I think Tom's fucking Raquel. I just have a feel, like just watched everything back, read all the field notes and was like, I'm pretty sure these two are sleeping together.
I'm glad you enjoy that because when we go next year, I'm going to nerd out and take you to the producers stuff and if there's any of that kind of thing.
That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see.
I saw one of my favorite TikTokers, a Bravo TikToker called Riley. He's so funny. He's based so funny. In LA. He's just really dry. Check him out if you're looking for some good content. And he's got a podcast as well. And he's completely housewives obsessed. He was walking through the area of BravoCon called Bravo Bites. Now this is what I want to go and see, which was hundreds of tables of housewife merchandise. Like all the businesses they have.
Yes, that's so good.
If they don't have a business, they have just personal merchandise. Like I saw one with, like he went and looked at Brynn had one and she'd created like slogan jumpers.
Yes, Sleep With Your Dad University.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that looks so much fun. And they drop in and you can go and meet the Bravo celebrity who's selling the merch. It just looks incredible. Did you see the footage of, speaking of Brynn's escalator episode? If you didn't see it, check it out. Brynn's arriving to one of the smaller panels, which is in front of, they all arrive down these escalators, which I think is a really good idea. Whoever's organised that, honestly, it's awesome.
I think it's so weird to have a stage in front of escalators.
Like, oh, really?
That's so weird.
I kind of love it. I think it's tacky. It's like, it's so good. They come down Vegas, the escalator. Right? It's very Vegas. It gives them an entrance, but Brynn got her Louboutin stuck in the escalator. When she went down, like fully, there's and the memes have gone nuts with it already. With the heels.
I feel like she's won that BravoCon. Like I feel like she's come out of that BravoCon just like cementing her fan favorite status.
No Jenna, I've noticed.
Jenna?
I haven't seen Jenna at it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant no. Jenna's the fan favorite, but yes.
No. Absence of.
Just yeah. I wonder what that means. Like, do you think that means she's not coming back? Because I feel like I read something that said contracts are usually signed after BravoCon.
I don't think she's coming back.
I don't think she's coming back either.
Or she signed a contract that like didn't have BravoCon in it.
Which maybe.
One thing I did notice was Carl Richards, because it's not just Bravo putting up content, like Access Hollywood and like
Us Weekly
and everything.
and
it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate access on those step and repeats that you don't get to anyone else. They're giving you access to every single person coming along. But there was multiple of Carl Richards talking about her separation.
Oh my God, yeah.
But there was one that was picked up that she called it a divorce as a slip of tongue. So she'd been telling everyone that they're just living in the same house, just separated.
Year or whatever.
In this one, she's like, it's been a tough year with my divorce, which is neck level.
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite bit is how much people are just ripping into Teddi Mellencamp.
Oh my God. Did you see that audience question to Kyle?
I did, but tell me again.
Okay. So there was I saw a video and it was someone, they were doing a Q&A. Kyle was on the panel and it was just some random person who was like, why do you keep trying to make Teddi Mellencamp happen? She's not going to happen.
It's so true.
It's so true. But like, I do feel bad for Kyle because she was like, well, Teddi is happening. She's in my life. She's my friend.
Yeah.
But it's also like, Flop City. Teddi's not actually at BravoCon, is she?
No, but she's running her own podcast out of Vegas.
From there, which is so weird.
It's so thirsty. It's so thirsty. She was just really, she was such a Debbie Downer on the show.
Oh, such a Debbie Downer and like just,
I just think the sentence, why are you still trying to make Teddi Mellencamp happen?
It's just so funny. Also, I saw, like I'm not really a fan of him. Jeff Lewis, he's like an American comedian that's always on Andy Cohen's like radio show and stuff.
No, he was the designer. He had his own show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
I
he's
only
like
know him from like commentary.
He's like an interior designer that had one of the first kind of Bravo style shows.
Interesting.
And then went on to become like a commentator, Bravo celebrity, fighting with Bethany, all of that kind of stuff. He's got like his own show on Sirius, I think, which is kind of based on Bravo as well. So
right.
It was like Styling Lives or some shit like that. But he's just he was a really nasty individual on it.
And I feel like that's his whole brand now, right? It's just inflicting maximum damage. But he did have a good line, which was, he was like, oh, I loved that first episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I thought Crystal was so great in it because she didn't say anything.
I saw her response and it wasn't great.
You saw her what, sorry?
Her response.
Oh, what was it?
They said to her, did you hear what he said? And she said, like, yeah, he messaged me to apologize. And I wrote back, that's fine. Something like, that's fine, but it's not my fault. You're a cocksucker, which is a kind of gay slur a little bit. And I think Garcelle and Sutton was standing next to her when she said it and they kind of went, oh, okay. Ooh, it's a little
I
bit
didn't know
much.
about that.
Yeah. So she's not great at the comeback, but, you know.
And it kind of proves his point.
Yeah.
Well, better when you're not talking, babe.
Yeah, well, I saw she's lost her voice in the second day on the panel. So there you go.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, right? And interesting trivia. Speaking of voice losing. So you know how her husband's like a Disney animator? He was one of the key animators for Ursula and the Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that was his like main character project on the Little Mermaid. And then he directed Lion King, right? I think that was his.
Did he do it? Has he done anything since, or are they sitting on residuals?
Man, if I had made Lion King money, I would be like, yeah, I'm never fucking working again.
Yeah, but if you're the director...
Yeah, true.
He must have some kind of
something going on.
But
I feel like all those rich people, it's always like, oh, I became rich doing XYZ and now I've invested that all into property. And then you know, I'm looking up if he's got any other film credits. Husband, Rob Minkoff. And so co-directed Lion King, directed Stuart Little 2, The Haunted Mansion, and The Forbidden Kingdom.
Wow.
So there's a lot of hits. Yeah. I guess.
Nothing recent?
I didn't. Not that I am seeing. No. Roller Coaster Rabbit. That's not recent. Paws of Fury. That was 2022. Paws of Fury. I'm guessing that might be Paw Patrol. No, it's not Paw Patrol. I don't know what Paw Patrol is. People keep talking to me like I know what Paw Patrol is. I don't have children. I don't care.
Yeah, and that's okay.
That's okay. There was one more thing I really liked that I saw from BravoCon. Oh, Chad, the waiter from Salt Lake City.
I saw that too. The waiter / security guard. Yeah. He's making an appearance. What a great PR push that Bravo did. It's like, what are the extras we can get to do digital content? Let's get what Meredith's waiter / security.
And they reunited at BravoCon. It's so nice.
It's so good. It looks so much fun. I've wanted to go for years.
Yeah.
I reckon let's just go. We'll chuck it on the card.
Honestly, I'm about at that point now. We're just chucking things on cards.
Yeah. It looks surreal. It'll be surreal. Will be hundreds and hundreds of Midwestern white women screaming at surgery-enhanced people on a stage.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
speaking
see?
Of,
oh no, go
I was gonna say the Andy Cohen roast. So he did like so they have like the Bravos or whatever they're called, the awards night, and he does a roast at the top, and there was a really good line which was like, "Oh, it's so great that Bravo can afford to fly everyone out to Vegas and pay for their hotel room so that Juan Dixon doesn't have to."
No Juan as well, which was interesting.
No Juan.
You don't
just
watch
Robin.
You're not into New Jersey. There's a lot of New Jersey.
Really. I saw some kind of showdown from New Jersey, a New Jersey panel, but I didn't quite understand something about someone being out someone's ass.
Yeah, so that was Jen. Mm-hmm. I actually think you'd really like New Jersey. It's a different kind of ball game because it started off as all of them were relatives, and it's very Jersey. It's very different and it's super fiery. You know, they've got the long nails and big hair. And, that was someone accusing Jen of being up Teresa's ass. And Teresa's like the Kyle of New Jersey. She's the one that went to jail. Mm-hmm. You know, there's usually a physical altercation nearly twice a season. You know,
wow,
it's rough. It's hardcore Jersey. And that chick Jen is wild. She's married to a plastic surgeon. She's Turkish, and they've got like a basketball court in their house, and you know, just so wealthy. And she wears like everything Chanel, but it's like the logo Chanel. Do you know what I mean? It's not like true Chanel. She'll wear Chanel earrings with a big CC, or a giant Chanel belt, or a T-shirt that says Chanel on it, which I think someone actually did a fact check of New Jersey to see how much fake brands they were wearing.
Yeah.
It was substantial, like, because they'd have like Louis Vuitton bikinis.
Yeah. I kind of, in a way, I dig the fake aesthetic.
Yeah,
like in a way,
it
like
blends
it's its own thing. Yeah. But ever since the Jen Shah of it all, I don't trust that any of them have that much. I think maybe Dorit has authentic stuff.
I think she definitely borrows it.
Yes, yeah, or pays a stylist who has access or something like that.
Do you know what I did see? I saw Dorit getting interviewed and then Lisa Barlow interrupting the interview.
Oh, okay.
And I think they were on some kind of advertisement together. They did,
right?
And you could tell Dorit did not want a bar of this because Lisa was just thirsty. She just swung in to jump in on the interview with Access Hollywood. It's just, I would love to see what's going on behind the scenes. One interesting thing is I don't know if you've seen, people have brought up the Bethany stuff.
Yes, I saw Lisa Vanderpump kind of responding to it at BravoCon.
Yeah. And I think that's really interesting because I think she's responded to it, but I saw Andy's response, which was absolutely sweep it away immediately. He said, he goes, I don't know what she's talking about. Look how much joy that this show has brought to everyone. Full stop.
Yeah.
That was it. And then I think I also saw someone else bring it up, and the MC or whoever was like curating the not curating, like hosting the panel, immediately swept it.
Shut it down. So that must be the directive from the network, is like, don't even give it. Engaged with it.
Don't engage. Yeah.
I saw the Vanderpump producers panel talk about it a bit, and they were like, honestly, we were really surprised that their intention for that season, before they found out about the Sandoval of it all, was that it was going to be about Raquel figuring out who she was as an adult woman, because she'd spent her entire adult life dating James, and this is the first time she was single, and so it was going to be about her kind of blossoming and spreading her wings and stuff. And so they were really encouraging of her. So they were like, so we feel really surprised that she's turned around and been like, I was just thrown under the bus or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, I actually saw a thing that Leah McSweeney is gunning for a role on something. I can't remember. Potentially coming back for bringing her back for season 2 of New York, the new New York.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know who's planning those stories, which is strange after, throwing the network under the bus within the article, which she has a right to do. I mean, like, you can do whatever you want. I find it strange when they want to come back and
totally
pitch shows, the whole thing of them, even Vanity Fair saying, was it Variety or Vanity Fair?
I think it was Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair. That was weird to me, that they like gave voice to all these stories, and then after each one they were kind of like, and so-and-so pitched 3 shows, and so you're like, where do you stand with that? But I don't know. We went into that last week, so we won't go too much into it. But I think it looks super fun.
I think it looks super fun.
Culty.
I'm really interested in this whole Tom Sandoval redemption arc. Like, I feel like he's kind of gotten through it now, which, it's been a year.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting. Like, there was a clip I saw of Lala, and it was like the Pump Rules panel, and Lala was saying, like, I don't know if it's necessarily respect, but he sat here while people have booed him on stage. He was doing shows the entire time. He's like turned up to everything that he said he was going to. So like, I kind of have respect for that.
Interesting.
And I was like, yeah, that is kind of interesting. I don't know.
Maybe Bravo's like, yeah, it's going to be bad now, but we've got a guarantee there that we're going to turn things around in that capacity.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Speaking of Lala, apparently she's hooking up with Captain Jason.
My cousin-in-law.
Your cousin-in-law.
Oh my God, that means I'm only, hold on, 2 steps removed.
You're basically on Vanderpump Rules.
Oh my God. We can turn up to Sir after we go to BravoCon, and I'll be like, yeah, my cousin-in-law works here.
I think it's really funny because it's when there's been so many interviews from BravoCon where they've gone, who do you want to hook up with? Like, all of the housewives have said Captain Jason.
Yeah.
Apparently Sutton Garcelle had a crack at him the night prior.
I mean, Sutton, I don't think Sutton would have any game whatsoever.
No,
like,
but Garcelle would.
Absolutely Garcelle would.
I would go Garcelle over Lala.
Yeah, although I've seen videos of Lala and Captain James together, so I feel like it's on. Like Donkey Kong, if you will. And then I saw like Shep was kind of going after Brynn and Lala. And neither of them were having it.
I have been watching a bit of the new Southern Charm, and it really doesn't work anymore in my opinion.
Really?
IMHO. It's just weird. They're like, for me, they're like 40-year-old frat boys who just fuck. And
they look old too.
And
like they look
shame
old.
The girls. Like, there's this whole storyline about one of their ex-partners who's hooked up with, was courting 2 of the other guys. The whole thing is about slut-shaming this individual when those guys are just fucking their way around town.
And also, if those guys are such good friends with the other dude, why are they even entertaining it?
And it's really like, it's a grim one. There's like one nice character called Olivia, and in the recent episode, her brother passes away.
Oh gosh!
But they've kind of turned that tragedy into this weird thing of her ex-boyfriend who is Austin, who's just sleazy as fuck. Now he's interested in her again because
of the tragedy
almost. It's really nasty. And
That's
they all sit there. They're like 45. They've got backwards caps on. They're clearly all,
they're aging like milk.
Yeah, they've got some serious dependency issues. They're constantly drinking, always. It's not the only reason I watch is Miss Patricia, and she's just a fascinating character within herself.
There was a cutaway to her at the Bravo Awards or whatever. And it's just like she just looks like a wax figure.
She's amazing. Okay, do yourself a favor and look up her Wikipedia of what her life has been. It's incredible. She's like who she's married to, her past husbands, what they've done. She was cream of the crop of New York society, like proper for like 35 years. And the house that they film in used to be the public library in Charleston.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then they bought it, turned it into a private residence for like $14 million.
That's like so one funny of her to houses. Buy an old library and be like, no, this is my house now.
Well, she doesn't, she's got so much money. She doesn't need to be on the show, but she's on the show because her son is the executive producer who's also a character on the show, which is weird within itself because he sleeps with the other cast members. It doesn't have legs. The only exciting thing that ever happened on Southern Charm was Madison, who's a good Bravo celebrity. She could be on another show and do well. She got busted sleeping with A-Rod when he was still going out with J-Lo, which caused them to break up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and it was called out on the reunion episode.
That's spicy.
Yeah. They're like with an ex-NBA league player who is currently engaged to a celebrity. We know you flew up and hooked up with him. And then that ricochet effect caused J-Lo to dump A-Rod, which in turn meant that J-Lo went back with Ben Affleck. So we've all got to thank Madison. For that. Is that Bravo math?
Yeah, that is Bravo math.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. No.
Is there anything else? Weird. Any other highlights from any of the BravoCon stuff you saw that you wanted to? I found the New York panel interesting. The new New York panel interesting because I mean Jessel had a good point where she's like, I feel like we're different from the other shows because we don't. I think it was Jessel saying this because we don't actively try and set out to destroy each other.
Yeah.
And yet they're like some of the most vicious cunts I've ever seen.
Was Sai on the panel? I think I saw a bit of Jessel and a bit of Brynn.
Sai was on the panel. I don't think she said, judging from the lack of coverage, I don't think she said much.
Yeah. Well, we know Jessel's definitely back because she's had so many interviews and so does Brynn.
Yeah. And I
Jenna's
think Erin's
not there.
Back. Yeah.
Erin, I saw an interview with her and she was dull.
She's dull, but I think she's locked in. That's the vibe I have. And then I think Uber, it was cool to see Uber and Chanel from Dubai because they're cousins swanning around together.
Do you know no one else is there from Dubai, which makes me wonder if that's coming back. I didn't see anyone else.
That's interesting.
Maybe maybe it's on today. Maybe it's the last day they're doing Dubai, but the focus I haven't seen the Miami one. Oh, I saw a bit of Miami. Very excited for that coming back tomorrow or the next day. You going to watch it, Jen?
I think I will.
Yeah.
I think I will.
I think you'll like Miami.
Also, should we talk about Potomac? Or is there anything else from BravoCon you wanted to talk about?
No, other than I know Miami is going to follow the storyline of Larsa, Pippen and Michael Jordan's son. They were highlighting on that.
Oh, boy.
She was like, never say never to marriage,
Oh, my God. Yeah.
It was really fucked up. Yeah. So that'll be fun to talk about that and see how that plays out and see your opinions as well. You'll be fresh to it.
Yeah. I'll have some strong opinions.
Yes. Potomac. I just watched it.
Yeah. What did you think?
I loved the start.
Dude, I loved this. What a great and really different, just a different start to a Housewives season. I feel like usually the first episodes of the season is like, here's what this person's been up to, here's what this person's been up to, here's what this person's been up to, and like this is all them gathering at one event together to chat it all out. And it was really just dunking on Robin Dixon for about
they just went straight into it. So they must have had the cameras going like earlier than usual, because there was no beat. She'd just come back from the wedding.
And it's weird too, because she and Juan had put out a statement saying they were not coming back to Potomac. I'm guessing because of the legal stuff around his old college team that he had been working at. But then I'm guessing because he was fired that they could then, or maybe he just like wasn't involved with the legal stuff in the end. Maybe he was excused from it. That then they needed the income or something. I don't know. But I remember very distinctly they had put out a statement saying they were not coming back.
Interesting.
And then now it's like the central focus of this season.
I do feel like, because like similar to New York and Salt Lake City, it's Peacock produced these ones. So I feel like there's a lot more money in the production, and that first episode was so good.
The Stranger Things Upside Down.
Yeah. It felt like it was like high concept.
Yes.
In a weird way. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's high concept, but it felt it's elevated.
Yeah. It's always good comedy beats. And like, like they even clipped back to one of my favorite bits of last season when Karen Hugo's like, Juan Dixon's been running around with a woman who looks exactly like me. And then they did an artist impression, and it was just like a gnarly photocopied version or something. I don't know. They cut for comedy, and it's good because it balances out things in that season that are quite dark. Like this, it seems like we're talking about a woman kind of, I mean, the whole first episode seems to be all of the women saying like, Robin, you're being delusional.
Even with Giselle, who's her best friend, was the one leading the charge the hardest. And in her hero interviews, she was 100% saying, yes, this is all wrong. She wasn't alluding to anything. She was just like, no. So the three things they were talking about was the
hotel room.
The hotel room, which she addressed at the end of the season, which she managed to leave out the season, which Bravo wasn't very happy, and put it in her Patreon episode. So I think
behind the paywall.
Yeah, she's not a dumb chick. And that was that she found Juan had started in her story is Juan had started talking to a woman on Instagram in Canada. Yeah, the woman came to Potomac, or where was it?
I think it was Potomac. It was Washington or Potomac, maybe, because he was saying she was visiting someone, the Raiders.
Yeah, she was coming
Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, she went to Vegas because she or something, and because she wanted to see something. Yeah. Then her card didn't work at the hotel, so he was a good guy and travelled and paid for a hotel room.
Travelled to Las Vegas
and signed that check.
Couldn't do the authorization over the phone.
No. And that's what Robin believes. The second one was the co-coach or whatever the fuck it is. Like the
yeah.
You can tell I'm a sports chick. The co-coach. Yeah. He and her were spotted at a nail salon together.
Yes. And a laundromat.
Cuddling. So was that the same woman?
I think so, yeah. And so he was saying, like, we're just really good colleagues, and, like, we were washing the jerseys or something.
It's like, dude, like, why would you?
I know.
Yeah.
And it's also, like, she set this situation up for herself because she lied the entire season before.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would anyone believe you now? Like, you told everyone everything was fine.
And it's like, I think Giselle said, the crazier his explanations, the more she believes it, because it's that.
Why would you make a crazy story?
Why would you make it up so crazy? Yeah, exactly.
But they're not that crazy. And like the way he's like, I guess I'm just too nice. It's like, shut up, dude. Like, it's also setting up, I mean, look, I'm putting allegedly across everything, but like that kind of thing where it's like, oh, I just get in trouble because I'm too nice. is such an easy way to then shield further infidelities. Because you're like, oh no, I told you. I get stuck in these things all the time because I'm too nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought Ashley was really eloquent. She was really eloquent. Like, she was using really long words to describe things to Robin. I was like, oh, I haven't used that word before.
There's a bit of growth going on.
There's a bit of growth going on. And is it Charisse?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Yes.
Yeah. She's
honestly,
good
I
to have her
completely
back.
forgot about her.
Oh,
then she popped up in that chat and I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
She was one of the originals.
Yes. Yeah.
And she had the champagne room.
And then she's come back for end of last season, this one.
Yeah. When she had it out with the Grand Dame.
Yes, that's right.
Who we haven't. Was she in the episode? Not yet.
Yeah. She was in there.
She was,
yeah. I think she and Candace and Wendy had that those drinks. Yes.
Yeah.
Where Wendy was like, I've got my rosary. I'm Catholic. It's like, where did this come from? Where's season 8? Where did this come from? Good for her though.
It's wild. I do like how Candace is being honest about how much she spent touring. What did she say? I'm not like what she said, I'm not like Bob Dylan. I can't do this acoustically. I need backup dancers and stuff. And then she said she spent 6 digits traveling live. She said there's also much a record label will pay for.
Oh my God.
She needs to get rid of that husband, Chris.
Yeah. Is he still managing her?
Yeah. The whole thing.
Remember that whole thing when she was trying to film the video clip and he didn't come and then came straight from like the kitchen? So he was wearing his chef whites at the video shoot.
He gives me the ick. He gives me the ick, that guy. I don't know what it is. None of it really makes sense anymore. And she said that at BravoCon as well.
What'd she say?
She alluded to difficulties. Similar to Dorit when they
Yeah, so we were talking about it last episode that they had broken up, but then Dorit refuted it.
Yeah.
And said that they're just having difficulties. Which, look, all these people seem to be married a very long time, so I get it. I'm sure people have difficulties all the time.
It's all in the language, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes it's a bit weasel wordy or something.
Well, it's like what Erica said. She's like, it's all hormones. I got weight loss was hormones.
Yeah, I did it with hormones.
She's never said no.
Yeah.
She just went, oh, it's hormonal.
Well, I think she said not Ozempic, but it's like, okay.
So Wegovy,
something else. Some other
tube,
hormonal treatment. Yeah.
Suck up tube. Yeah, all of that. No. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad Potomac's back.
I'm glad Potomac's back. I also just feel like, so I looked at Potomac a while ago when I first started watching it, and I think it's like one of the richest states in America per capita or something, or like per household. It's like on average one of the richest states. But there's something about this season especially that really makes me question, and again, maybe it's just because I've been in Salt Lake World for so long, but it's really making me question if any of them are truly rich. Like especially what's her name in G? What's the new girl's name?
Monica.
In Potomac?
In Potomac. Oh,
yeah. And they've lost their chiropractic.
Oh yeah, yeah. With all of this, like the plastic surgery. Yeah, I know who you mean. And she split up with him, so that might happen during this.
Oh, did they split up too?
Yeah, he did like this weird Facebook Live, like answering all the questions about it, which I'm sure Bravo would have loved. Yeah, she's left him, or he's left her. Mia, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, didn't seem like a lot was happening there.
He had real sugar daddy vibes.
And just, this whole, like, I don't think a family just ousts you from your own business unless something heavy's gone down. Yeah.
Speaking of sugar daddies, I don't say this often, but I was walking down the street a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
I saw the best looking older gentleman I've ever seen.
Who?
And I went, I get it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the vibe?
He has to be like a Nautica model. You know those men? You know them like or a Mercedes Benz.
Like a bit of salt and pepper hair.
Fully grey. Everything grey. Wild. And it wasn't just me that noticed. There was a man next to me and he said to his partner that guy's, did you see how good looking that older guy was? And I was like, oh, this is happening on the street. This is
the word on the street is this guy's hot.
Yeah. I've never seen someone like that. He must be a model.
Where were you? In Melbourne?
Yeah, just in Melbourne. Just
but like where in Melbourne were you?
Like Lygon Street.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like that could be model central.
Yeah, I was like trying to think like what's around there. Like lots of like fashion brands. Restaurants.
Lots of restaurants, yeah. Maybe he's doing some casting, dealing.
Well, if you're on Lygon Street and you see a very good-looking grey-haired gentleman, snap a photo, send it to us. I don't
like to perv on people in the street, but this individual was like beyond. It's like, you know, when you see an actual model, like a real like I'm talking like a female model or whatever, and they're weird looking.
Yeah,
they're not. It was like that.
Presence rather than like you can see people who are objectively beautiful, but then you see people who are models and it's like they have a presence or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you say about me when I'm not around.
That's what I say. So she's got a presence. She's got an inner glow.
No, nothing else, just a presence. So just that can mean a lot of things.
She is present. When she's here, she's present.
I got told I had big.
You can't say otherwise.
I got told I had big dick energy once, and I took that. I thought that was the.
Absolutely,
I love that compliment. I ate that one up.
Biggest dick energy. It's so sick. I love it.
But if I was a guy in reality, it probably wouldn't be the short white man.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a lot of your power comes from your femininity. That's so weird to say. I don't know what that means. No, I just can't imagine you as a man. But as a woman, I can imagine you.
I've done one of those beard face swaps and it's not okay.
Yeah.
I really do not suit because I've got very soft facial features.
Yeah.
When I put a beard on this, it's like it doesn't sit well.
You can't carry it.
No, I don't think I would be a good man. I think you'd be all right. You're a woman of colour.
Yeah, my brother and I look pretty.
You definitely would have.
I'd have a massive cock.
You'd have big Marianne energy.
Honestly, I think I'd be a little fuckboy. I think I'd be like a little, like, soft boy, kind of like I'm just like a sensitive guy. Like I think that'd be my energy. Real fuckboy, like love bomber.
You would be like
wake up with a girl after 3 months, be like, I just need to be alone, and then be with someone the next week.
I dated someone who played music, and he would go away. He needed to go away for a week by himself to think up lyrics. I reckon you'd be that.
Absolutely, because that's who I date.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
My last long-term boyfriend broke up with me because he needed to focus on his legacy. Anyway.
I love that.
Yeah.
I actually like that. That's really what a phrase.
Yeah. That's basically what my next festival show's about. How psycho that is.
Maybe he worked for Legacy, like in the RSLs.
He really didn't. Didn't. No.
I got told once that if I was a guy, I'd be the guy when you go out who would pick a fight, and the little one, then you'd have to grab and be like, yeah, it's not worth it, mate. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, dude.
Little rat
be like
boy
flapping there, and then be holding them like a baby kitten and be on the back of my neck, and I'd just be flailing, trying to pick fights.
That's the Queensland in you.
I'd be behind bars for a coward punch by now, I reckon. I'd be done. I would have done my time.
I reckon I would have given so many women HPV by now.
I'd be giving school, like touring schools with talks. That's what I'd be at that stage.
Dead straight type of thing. Yeah. I was 21. I made a mistake and it changed my life.
All started with one night at Fridays, Valley in Brisbane. Someone looked at me wrong. They're never going to look again.
Boys, you think you're tough, but you don't realise how tough you have to be to make it in the big house. And that's when you become a man. That'd be you.
Once you're in the system, it's really hard to get out of the system, boys. Yeah, check out my PowerPoint.
Check out my PowerPoint.
Yeah. So we've established that we would not be great men. And that's fine. There's plenty of them.
That's actually fine. Yeah. So covered BravoCon, covered Potomac, Beverly Hills. What are our feelings at this point? I think we're 3 episodes in.
Oh, so good. As Aaron Chan would say, so good.
Oh, so good.
So good. Yes. So there were some beats there that we can talk about. The first one was Dorit's anniversary surprise.
What a nightmare.
Are you
the man's running out of money, right? Like, isn't that
definitely.
the whole thing? He declared bankrupt or something? Yeah,
and they've moved like
vibe.
3 times.
Yeah.
Are you a romantic person? That's what I was going to ask you. Are you into like cliched romance? Because it doesn't do it for me.
No. Yeah. No, I'm trying to think of moments in my life where I've been like, well, this is really romantic. No, I'm more into like just undivided attention. Does that make sense? Like we're sharing like a special moment together, or this is like a special experience together, but it's not like I never want to feel like a damsel or like, do you know what I mean?
Like, I'm not like red roses and chocolates and stuff like that. No,
doesn't really do it for me. But if you were like, oh, like I know you really like this place, so like I've decided we're spending a day here, or like,
oh, that's not, that's
just like thoughtfulness. Romance. Yeah.
See, with this Dorit thing, it's like he'd ask someone and then they set it up. Do you know what I mean?
It's honestly the Chat GPT of fucking anniversary celebrations.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. So the car ride with Kyle. She's like grilling Kyle about her divorce. Kyle's trying to take her for this fantasy thing,
which is so funny.
And they get there. They get to the Beverly Hills. It's got a Wilshire, something like that, which is the hotel that Pretty Woman was filmed in.
But Pretty Woman was filmed there 30 years ago. And now it has like a real corporate hotel vibe to it.
Yeah, it doesn't really have the same, like, it's glamour. Like more of a statement from outside. Also, okay, I've got a really good story about this Pretty Woman. And a lead in from saying this. Pretty Woman, if basically for PK was insinuating Dorit should act like a prostitute for a night, right? Because that's what Pretty Woman is. That's not a way. That's not a way to like, I don't know, pump up your partner. I would be, if Ben did that for me, I'd be like, you want me to? You think you want me to pretend to be a hooker? Because then it's a different vibe. It's not like a romantic night.
Yeah.
So similar thing, and I'm going to tell this story because I think it's fine now. Because the person's passed away.
Okay.
My friends were invited to Jeffrey Edelston's wedding.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a different Jeffrey.
No, did I say Jeffrey Epstein? Jeffrey Edelston.
I thought you said it for a second and I was like, oh my God.
I did say that. No, that would be insane.
That'd be crazy.
Jeffrey Edelston.
Because you know what? He didn't kill himself.
No. And jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams as well while we're at it.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey Edelston was that crazy doctor who used to own like the Carlton Football Club, I think. Here. Anyway, he married that Bryn Edelston, yeah.
I was obsessed with her for so long. I think I bought a Zoo magazine because she was on the cover of it.
Like you were attracted to her? Or?
No, me and do you know Scott Dooley?
Yeah.
We just were obsessed with her. I don't know what it was. It's just a running joke of one Melbourne Comedy Festival where we were like, what's she up to? What's she doing?
I
think it was her Instagram presence or something. I just was like, good for you. Because, she gives me Erika Jayne vibes, honestly.
Yeah. Well, so they were invited to their wedding, which ended up being at the Crown, booking out the whole of the Crown Casino. There was a helicopter in there and like it was $1 million wedding. Everyone was invited who was – anyway, they played me the invite once, which came on a CD. So this is the era we're talking. They have paid to reenact the whole scene of Pretty Woman as their wedding invite.
Which scene?
They flew over and did it in the States.
Oh, my God.
And they reenacted all the scenes from Pretty Woman there as the invite to the wedding. But she's still a sex worker in that, which I just find bizarre. People
kind of glamorize that.
Well, it's not about there's nothing wrong with it. But
it is weird to kind of
it's a power dynamic, Yeah. Like it's a weird power dynamic.
It's transactional. It's transactional.
It's a transaction. It's someone's profession.
Yeah.
And it's not
weird to make that romantic.
Exactly. It's weird to make that romantic. It's really weird, I think. And that weirded me out with the Dorit thing. Also felt like it wasn't her favorite movie.
I mean, they've never mentioned it before.
Yeah, wasn't her favorite movie.
I love that she hated the dress he'd picked out. I love that.
Hated the dress. She's in this kind of like businessman's room.
Yeah, the business suite. Honestly, there was like just hideous brown frames with like really boring corporate art up in the walls. It's like, I remember in the film it felt much more glamorous than this.
Yes. And potentially it wasn't actually filmed. That potentially was a set.
Yes. Well, I'm sure it was a set, but it's also like you work in the entertainment industry, you could probably get some set dressings.
Yeah. And then going in and Berlin was playing the song that wasn't actually from the film. It was from Top Gun. And he was saying like it still works even though it's from the wrong film,
And then he tried to make that a bit and it's like, bro, none of this makes sense to us.
And then when they sit down, they clearly don't like each other. She was just saying to him, I'm dealing with PTSD. I'm not good with surprises. I'm controlling right now because I need to control my environment because I lost control of the thing that was most sacred to me.
Oh, my God. What about the story about her getting followed from the bank and $10,000 being stolen? That's crazy.
Yeah. Telling the 3 guys was following her. Like, so it makes complete sense that she did not fare well to that surprise.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't understand it.
The fruit plate? The fruit plate's so funny.
There's a fruit plate.
Rock melon, honeydew, watermelon. Oh, thanks, babe. Just like the movie.
Nothing worse than a hotel fruit plate or fruit salad.
Yeah.
I once found a toenail in one.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in Sydney. That's why I don't go to Sydney.
Yeah, fair enough. It was my toenail. I said, stay out, Luke. This is my town.
That's your calling card.
That's how you know. And that's the thing. It's not always my toenails. It's toenails I've collected.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that would take a while.
Crime. Yeah, but love what you do. You never work a day in your life.
So what you're saying, you spend hours and hours collecting toenails from people you know, or they just
volunteers, well-wishers, as I can leave my calling card at the site of my various crimes against fruit salad.
So what you could kind of do to speed this up is potentially just a thought. Just bear with me at the moment. I'm just getting creative to try and help you out.
Get in the zone.
You could go to, where people give blood?
Yes.
And they have to lie down. And they're plugged in, so they can't leave.
Can't go anywhere.
Clip, clip, clip. Get that job.
While you're donating your blood.
Yeah, make sure you do it in like a quite warm day so people are wearing open-toed shoes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Give it a quick clip, sweep into a bag, finish taking the blood.
Yeah. And then you know what? Maybe I'd leave one of their toenails there so they'd know who had done it. Or are they giving consent for me to take their toenails?
I think, okay, so you've got 10 toes on each person, right? So that's 10.
I don't mind leaving a spare.
If you could sneak in there and do it on one day, usually there's like, I've been there when it's busy and there's probably like 11 people.
Yep.
So that's 110 toenails.
It's not bad.
In one day.
It's not bad at all.
So, but then the next thing is finding out where your enemies are staying within Sydney.
Yeah.
Posing as a chef.
And I'm greasing the palms of all the hospitality workers to find it out.
So that's costing money.
That is costing money. I've lost millions of dollars on this scheme.
Thousands of dollars to try and do this.
Yeah. It's hard.
Potential jail time. Yeah.
State of the industry right now, really tough.
Well, I have to tell you this, and I don't want to break your heart, but that happened probably like 11 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I've been back to Sydney a couple of times since then.
Fuck! Fuck!
Gotcha.
Oh, bloody hell. You know I always talk about TikToks. I don't know why, but I guess I know why it reminds me of this. I saw a TikTok with the makeup artist from The Dark Knight and the Batman, Heath Ledger film. And he's talking about the lipstick that they used for the Joker. And it was just like some Maybelline lipstick.
Oh.
That like, it wasn't like a fancy one. He'd just gone to like a bunch of different drugstores and pulled like various reds. And then Heath Ledger just picked this very one specific Maybelline that's like just pretty average red. And then they had to buy like 30 of them for the film. Yeah, so right. There you go.
It's interesting they didn't use, I mean, like, I don't want to nerd out on this.
Please. We just spent 10 minutes talking about toenails.
I'd be interested to know how annoying that was, because usually they'd use something like Krylon or a face paint, which is designed to stay in place.
Yes.
So if you've got a smeary Maybelline on, the initial effect would be good, but the continuity would be a nightmare.
Yeah, true. But I also think it was meant to be smeary, right? Like,
yeah, but so you've got one scene.
Different ways. Yeah.
One scene usually takes a week.
Yeah.
Several shots. I mean, he did it to himself. If that's what he wants to, if that's his game plan, good on him.
Good on him.
Might have questioned an Academy Award-winning makeup artist. Yeah. Rip Heath, rip. Valet. Valet Heath.
Why is that funny? It's just, you know what? It's because I never hear people in real life say valet.
Valet.
You see it online all the time.
Whenever I read it online, it shouts in my head for some reason, because often it's in capitals.
When I read it, it's veil. It's
is
always
it veil? Or
No,
is it supposed
it's
to be
absolutely valet.
Valet.
But in my head, I'm like, veil. Like,
it's one of those words no one ever explains to you as a kid. You have to learn what it is by looking it up.
Having someone die and then learning the meaning of it. Yeah.
Veil.
Sorry. Before we get too far away from, I think we've spent a long time talking about toenails, but maybe we could talk about Salt Lake, just because I did see an interview at BravoCon with Monica, whose mom is now like tweeting and retweeting horrible shit about her.
Yeah, we did talk about that. It was kind of dark. Do you know what I did love is, and I'd already, interestingly enough, I'd seen a clip of this happening where the Mormons announce where their mission is. They throw parties. I'd already seen that happen somewhere and posted. It's really similar to when they, find out what dorm, what the fuck they call it over there, the dorms.
Oh, sorry, like sororities?
America. Sorority, the sorority thing and, getting into college thing, how they film. Yeah, very similar. And the fact that Lisa did it was wild. She seems to not know anything, which I love.
Oh, my God. It's so amazing.
She's just constantly surprised.
Yeah. I also love her very thinly veiled hurt by the fact that her son is not communicating with her. Like in the speech at the mission reveal, she's like, put your hand up if you knew before me that he was going on mission. And like all of the teenage hands go up. It's like, oh, I love my son.
It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. And I think the thing is, for me, the thought of a 18-year-old boy knocking on doors in Colombia to spread the word of God is terrifying. And they weren't upset enough. She seemed to be, she said quickly, oh, yeah, I heard he'll definitely get held up by gunpoint. But it wasn't really fueled with emotion. It was just like, oh, this will happen.
I don't think it's really hit them, to be honest. Like that whole conversation where they were like, you know, there were times during my mission when I really wanted to come home and I didn't out of pride. I'm just telling you now, like, you can always come home. You can always, you know, come back to us. Like, you don't have to not talk to us for 2 years. I don't think they really think it's happening.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not a very maternal person. So I'm putting it, if I found out my dog was going to like Colombia.
Yeah. 50 in Bogota, Colombia.
50 was going to Colombia and knocking on doors and just barking, I would be like in a state. Like, I'm sure there's beautiful parts of Colombia. If you're listening from Colombia, we are not bucketing on Colombia. We're bucketing on a skinny white kid knocking on doors, spurting nonsense.
A very extremely privileged and insulated child moving across the world to a country that he probably doesn't speak the language either. It's so, I mean, but this is also why I love Salt Lake, because it is these weird little Mormon nuances to it.
What do they speak in Colombia? Is it Spanish?
Yeah. Espanol.
Okay.
They say, because I went to the England versus Colombia game at the Women's World Cup, and they say, "Si se puede."
What does that mean?
It means, yes, we can.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great part. Yeah. And like I said, the whole thing with, I don't think Monica was at the Salt Lake City panel or something. Because someone said that, I saw online, someone said that she has not made a good impression with the other ladies. She's not hanging out with them. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think she's hanging out with them. I think she was on the panel, but she's literally like on the very opposite side from Lisa Barlow. And I just feel like, she's gone.
Was Mary there?
No. No, of course
not in a contract, yeah.
No, I think Andy was saying something like Monica's come in very, very hot. And then I think she kind of agreed that she was like, yeah, look, I probably came in way too hot. But the whole scene with her and her mom at the restaurant and the whole business with the car, and it's just like, it's
I didn't enjoy it.
Dark. And I feel like if this was a romantic relationship between a man and woman, people would kind of call it out more quickly as emotional abuse. Whereas this is just like, we're watching this woman be emotionally abused by her mother on camera, and it seems to just be normalized into the storyline.
See, I think it's cool.
I think it's sick. I'm like, yeah.
It must be so hard to have, like, I'm very lucky I have a phenomenal relationship with my ma. But that's a grounding figure in your life. If you have an abusive, there's so many Freudian elements to that would fuck you up so hard. And then putting it on television.
Yeah. And
but
also
like big television as well.
Being dependent on that person to help you care for your own children. That's so rough. I don't know. It is it's just a lot darker than I thought it was going to get.
Hey, you told me to let's lighten it up. What happened?
Yeah.
It was your birthday last week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old are you?
34. Yuck.
Yeah, I remember 34.
How old are you?
36.
Are you?
Yeah. I was 34 in lockdown. I count myself as 34 now because I've lost the years lockdown. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 32.
No, but you were in Sydney.
Happier.
You don't get no.
What do you mean?
That's Melbourne math.
I still lost months of my life.
Nah.
Check your privilege.
Nah.
Anyway, yeah.
Did you have a good one? Was it fun?
It was fun. It was a surprise situation.
Oh, like we talked
and it was
about.
so funny because I was like, I wonder if he'd listen to our podcast. But yeah, my boyfriend set up like a surprise lunch with my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really sweet.
Are you guys still together afterwards? It wasn't.
Honestly, did we have one of the most blistering fights of our lives? Yes.
Oh, you did? I told you it happened.
Because it just was like, I was like, oh, I didn't know that this was happening. Okay. And like, yeah.
You weren't mentally prepared to be socializing.
It's a surprise. Because I got cataclysmically drunk on my birthday. So then the lunch was the next day. And so I was just deeply hungover. Like so hungover I couldn't touch my face. So I didn't have any makeup on. So I didn't take any photos. Like I was just like, thanks for coming, guys. I drank half a beer over 4 hours.
It sounds like an absolute repeat situation of what happened to us.
Okay.
It was the night before issue. It's the lying to you. It's not being socially prepared for a thing. But were your friends happy to see you?
Oh, so nice. Yeah, it was so nice. So I was a bit galled because I was like,
what does that word mean?
Displeased, shocked, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't like pub hangs. Like I've just been invited to so many birthday pub hangs where you're just trapped at a table and you don't really hang out with anyone, or like you're just kind of stuck with the people you're at with the table and it's just like not fun. But Nathan, being a smart person, was like, no, it's a small one. Like it's just one table. It's not like heaps of people all converging and you don't really have anything to do other than drink and sit. This was like a good small one. But the funniest thing was I showed up with a birthday cake. I ordered a cheesecake. And everyone was like, oh, you brought your own cake? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't know this was happening. I just...
You're at the store and you go like, do you want cutlery? Just one fork,
just
please.
One.
Yeah, okay.
No, because I got so drunk on my birthday, I ordered a $70 cheesecake on Uber Eats that got delivered at 1 a.m.
Fuck Uber Eats. Do you know what? The other night I said, Ben, I'm going to order a pizza. I ordered a pizza and single serving of tiramisu. I had to pay for the priority delivery or it gets cold.
Yeah.
Especially where we live because it's like high density.
Okay.
They do like 7 drop-offs in one thing.
Right. Sure. Yep.
So I paid an extra $4.
Yeah.
Guess how much it was?
So pizza, 1 tiramisu, priority, $40?
$80.
No. What the fuck? How was it $80?
I don't know.
It
was
insane.
Like $25. I mean, like it was my fault because I agreed to it. I mean, I can't complain that much, but I just couldn't be bothered going out. I just wanted to do something nice. I don't even have that money.
Jesus Christ.
And it wasn't a big pizza. It was like a 6-slice pizza and a single serve of tiramisu.
That's fucking insane, dude.
I know.
You should check your app or something. That's crazy.
I think I just need to check myself.
You're under the pump though. You're finishing your degree. Like,
yeah.
No fucking rules until your degree's done.
I know. I haven't washed my hair in 5 days.
Yeah. Is what it is, love.
It is what it is. I haven't been out of the house. But yeah, I reckon that's, I had a lot of coverage this week. There's a lot of stuff to get through.
I mean, it's felt like the last few weeks is like some good shit going on and like some great stuff coming through on the socials. Thank you everyone who's like messaging us, memes, videos you're seeing. We love getting it. If you haven't followed us already, we're on TikTok and Instagram as Throwing Drinks Pod. People be reviewing our podcast, Maggie. They're reviewing our podcast and I'm seeing it and I'm loving it.
Well, also next week we'll be back because we recorded this on Monday, so we weren't able to do Sydney.
Yes.
But, we'll talk about Sydney, Miami, Beverly Hills, Potomac. This is going to be a lot of. That's like 4 hours. Beverly Hills. Anything else that happened in BravoCon, we'll touch on as well.
Yeah,
something might happen today, but it really has cemented that we have to go.
Honestly, I think we need to start saving now.
Oh, we'll just pay it off.
Credit card. We'll just put it.
You got other shit I have to pay for. I'm not
Tax
saving.
deduction or some shit. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. Keep reviewing our pod. It really helps us. Please share and like it around. And we'll be back next Wednesday.
Oh, and also the funny lady posters are coming. I just am busy.
Oh, man. Loving sweet people asking for a funny lady poster. It's so good. DM if you want a funny lady poster.
No, stop.
I mean, Maggie's got to finish her degree and then you'll get your posters.
Get your posters. All right. Bye.
Bye.